Are we ever going to witness another 30-cent XRP? This video discusses XRP in excellent detail. David Schwartz remarked that something couldn't be dirt cheap, but what exactly is dirt cheap, David? I've got you covered. Tell us, please, we're all curious. Next, we'll examine Solana and the ongoing events at the Solana conference. I'm going to fulfill that really audacious prediction that I made. I will once again rank Solana second. Without further delay, we will replace Ethereum, the most popular cryptocurrency. Adu allowed you to enter with $62,939 in Bitcoin. In the last day, it decreased by 78%. Ethereum is ranked 2,546. For now, it's up 3.15%. While USDC is currently trading at 99 cents, USDT is currently trading at $1, and XRP is currently trading at a meager 58 cents. Although it's currently down 1.04%, the hourly chart currently holds the highest value, representing 87% of the total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies, which is a staggering $203 billion. People are going to try again. The rejection brought us back down to earth. To return to 60 cents, I'm here to inform you that nobody knows with certainty when 60 cents will break. We only know one. The 60 cents will break first, followed by the 65, and then the 75 immediately after. It could take 1, 2, or even 10 attempts to break through. Through those resistances, you have weird zones and ridiculous resistance settings, which is what happens when you go 7 years without breaking an all-time high. Catch up on these resources, that's how simple it is. Ash announced his cryptocurrency goals for the upcoming 6 to 12 months, which would be November, December, January, and April, or roughly Q2 to Q3, according to those who would go down. 150 to 250,000 Ethereum, 10 to 15,000 BNB, 1,400 Solana, between 450 and 650. That is somewhat late. For me on the Solana at my current conservative price projection, I actually have Solana trading at about $1,000, and I'll explain why. Really, I'm just shocked right now. Despite the release of amazing news, Solana's performance remains stagnant, with a maximum increase of 2.15%. It's the second most out of Ethereum, and this Solana conference is releasing a ton of wild stuff, he says. I'm going to give you a piece of it in a second. He is currently considering a payout of 3 to 5 XRP. 3 to 5 bucks seem manageable. Up to 10 is also feasible, right? You must be ready for anything and everything. That's the crux of the matter. Should XP go straight to levels 3 to 5? Do I want to see a double digit? Not. Sure, XRP is important, but what if we never reach a double digit and instead only reach 3, 5, or even 6? You need to be ready for a wide range of price objectives and people. We don't know where these markets will end up or whether they will see a parabolic blow up top. More cryptocurrency knowledge would make things easier, but we don't know everything. Here, our only option is to attempt to determine the best blow-off that a cryptocurrency with dots between 50 and 60 might have. I am willing to upgrade that vacuum to a value of 100 to 160. Presently, a 4x vacuum for $25 is somewhat inadequate. But you know what? 4x is better than everywhere else, right? ICP has experienced a significant increase, currently hovering around $8. 120 to 160. I appreciate that I don't tamper with the weave. He is making an effort to promote it, as you are aware. My Bitcoin numbers may have fallen within his range, but those are his predictions. That was within my reach. To be honest, I never really did anything on BNB. I think your salsa is too weak. If we break 75 cents, XRP for me, this falls on the lower end of the spectrum. Okay, dots 50 to 60. That's 10 times, really. That's ideal. That could be a connection. That's my calculation for the URL I mentioned. 100, that is somewhat greater. I said, it's a significant gain, programmed at 10 bucks, you know. Folks, I agree. Since I agree, this is what is happening? This is quite bizarre. Solana is experiencing a large influx of institutions. Earlier today, two of the world's largest banks and asset managers, respectively, quietly revealed their plans for Solana. Let me reiterate, two of the top 20 banks and two of the top 20 asset managers in the world have announced plans for Solana. Do you remember when I wrote my forecast earlier? I believed Solana would overtake XRP to take the second slot, and it would ultimately triumph. Look at that, 1 out of the top 5. In a recent announcement, OutCity revealed their extensive study of Solana and their intention to explore various integrations of Solana into their systems in the coming months. In addition to PayPal Visa, Societe Generale announced that the first bank stablecoin on Solana would be in Euro and that they plan to add more products to the platform soon. Franklin Thompson, whose funds were being securitized for Solana, also announced a partnership with Wormhole, indicating that their platform will support Solana shortly. Go around the lane. For months, I have been informing you or substituting you for Solana. However, the situation has reached an unprecedented level of craziness as the Solana conference has commenced. I've been warning you for a while that this salsa is going to be really delicious. Hold on, I have a Solana. Will I purchase more? Solana, no, I don't think you're curious as to why. Solana is going to be a big factor, but I won't be picking up anymore because it's above my dollar course average. After all, that 450 estimate is actually just about 3 times as far away as here. That won't be the highest it goes. I released this. What are your thoughts on whether will XRP ever see 30 cents again for this? I don't think so. I believe that it will only reach 30 cents per day. I genuinely question whether we will be able to surpass $1 and maintain that level. To be honest, I'm not comfortable admitting that I make assumptions. If we aim to reach $2 in the future, we should maintain a price above $1. This may not always be the case, but I am confident that XRP will continue to rise. This depends on how far this cycle goes. That's 4 to 6. By the end of the year, I predict a significant push-up in the Q4 pre-election. However, as we discussed in the first video, David Schwartz, this can't be dirt cheap. What does that signify, and why did David respond to this at all? I don't think it can be so cheap. What is extremely cheap, as in, say, a cent or 2 pennies? Why does David even make such claims that dirt cheap can't be true? Please explain what dirt cheap is to us if you are going to claim that nature. Everyone is inquisitive.